Hello, is anyone there? I'm trying this thing. Um, Give me a moment, please. Let's see. Anyone there? Oh, this thing is slow. So, okay, where is the video? Give me a moment, please. Let's see. Where is it?
The military, which we
Let's
need
play
today, the
this.
security situation has fundamentally changed in the region. Mali today, a few years ago, did not control perhaps 30 to 40% of its territory. With the help of these resources that we have acquired with the Russian partner, undoubtedly also with some other partners, Mali was able about a year and a half ago to reconquer Kidal, which is one of the emblematic localities in the north of the country that we did not control for about 10 years. Today, the Malian state is able to be present in all national territories with our own points. The general level of insecurity has
Bear
decreased
with
in
me.
certain
I'm
localities,
learning
groups,
how to
leaders.
do this thing.
The
I
emblematic
don't know if
terrorists
you
have
can
been
see me. Yeah,
eliminated,
I can
others
see myself
have
there.
surrendered. Displaced populations in certain localities have been able to return to other homes.
Yes. Oh
We are
no,
working on the return of the
this is
state.
not how I want to
In
do
many
it.
localities, there are
Maybe
prefects,
like this.
sub-prefects, representatives, as the state, the judges, la 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 la.
I'm
The
trying
teachers have
this
returned.
app
So
that will
overall, the
help
level of insecurity has decreased, but that doesn't mean there are no
bring in
challenges.
videos.
Terrorism
So
is a
all
threat that is
the
fluctuating, changing,
translated
so
videos
we
that I've
continue to
left
fight. But
behind,
fundamentally today, the
we
fear
can
has
be
changed
using
sides.
that for
We are on
life.
the offensive. We are working
So
to ensure the sovereignty of the state
let's
over
see
the entire
how
national
it
territory.
goes.
I wanted to pay tribute to our uniformed personnel who make significant sacrifices for the defense of our country, but also to bow before the memory of all those who have lost their lives for the defense of our country. But this fight is a permanent one. We continue to fight to ensure the security
Which
of
on
our
the
country,
right am
to
I
defend
seeing?
its borders, to
This
defend
one.
our territorial integrity. And nothing can deter us from that.
Please,
And we are
if you are
pleased to have
there,
a
come and let
courageous,
me know who is there, who is
clear-sighted
not there.
partner,
Are you there? I
steadfast,
won't be long. I'm just
like
trying
Russia by
this
our
thing
side, which has decided to take
for a
this path with
minute
us without
or
intimidation
two.
as
I
well.
don't know. It depends.
Let's move on to the topic of the AES Confederation. Initially, the Alliance of Sahel States was created in the form of a mutual defense
So
pact.
I'm told
How
I
can you
can pause
assess
this.
the various
How am I
progress in
going
this
to
area?
pause it?
It is true that the Confederation as such has only existed for 8 months. And since then, there have been significant progress. First, we need to understand the
Naja
context. The
daughter,
context
you let me call.
is that la 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 la.
So,
We
I
started with the
just said I'm
establishment of a
told how
framework,
to
which is a
pause this
defensive
thing. How
collective
do I
security
pause it?
mechanism
And
between
then
our
you
countries,
appear.
which was put in place
Oh dear.
following the threats of
Let me
aggression
try.
against
How do I pause
Niger
it?
under the pretext.
Okay. Yes, I did. Well done. Well done to me. Hello, everyone there. I hope you are well. I hope you are okay by the grace of God. You can tell I haven't been bringing a lot of video today. Not that I do not have them, but I'm trying to learn this thing. And also, I have a lot of other things doing. And I want to try this out that our sister, Naja daughter, yeah, she's here with us, is teaching me to do. So because sometimes I will work on the video and then I leave it behind. I will leave it behind. So all the I can be bringing them here and then we can discuss them. And not only that, sometimes I do not talk a lot because I feel like the video is too long and I'm disturbing you. So this is for all of us to get involved. It's for all of us to get involved. So I'm learning how to do this. The one I used to use is different from this one. I'm seeing a lot of ad. No, I don't want too much add to distract what we'll be doing. So yes, if you are here, this is what I'm doing. You can comment for me to know. I think people are dropping out. They are thinking what is going on here, or they just come to. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, Naja daughter, thank you so much. I made it. I made it, and I'll be leaving it soon. I'll be leaving it soon, and I'll arrange myself and come back another day, hopefully, because even my throat is still hurting me, and I don't want to be talking too much.
Constitutional order. And
So let's click on
we
it.
knew that wasn't the case. It was really to maintain the control of certain former powers over this country. And we knew that if Niger was attacked, this threat would somehow be directed towards Burkina and Niger. That's why Burkina and Niger stood up as one to say that if Niger was attacked, we would go to war. At the same time,
Thank
this
you
also
so
helped to
much
deter
for
the threat of
clicking on
attack.
this
And
live
so we
chat.
have this space, we share the same
I'm
concerns,
trying to
we
learn
face the same
something.
security
Let me
and
mute
climate
myself.
threats, but also many economic, geographical, and even cultural similarities between Mali, Burkina, and Niger. Beyond this collective defense mechanism, we have decided to go further, to establish a confederation of Sahel states, an association of states within which we have decided to delegate a part of our sovereignty in three essential sectors. First, in terms of defense and security, on the plan for coordinating the diplomatic actions of our three countries. And finally, on the issue of economic development and strengthening regional.
Let me mute it again. Families, I know you have heard this video. I'm just trying something here, so bear with me. I said that before, I'm trying something. So the videos that I've worked on, left over, some old ones, in future I can bring them here and we discuss it. This is just a quick try. And if you are here, leave a comment. Let me know you are here. Yes, I want to know those of you who are here. This is a try. Yes, we'll be doing this more. Right now, I have cough. You might not know because with videos, I'll edit and move them out. Sometimes I look miserable because when the cough is too much. So please bear with me. It's just a try. And hopefully by next week, we'll start this seriously. I know a lot of you have tons of information to give up. So this will be a chance for us to discuss it instead of no wonder why a lot of people are clicking out because you can't hear me. I left the mic there. Oh my goodness. I didn't turn it on. What I was trying to say is this is just a try. I want to be using the leftover videos, translated videos here, so we can discuss, all of us can discuss it. Here you can come on. It's not a matter of typing. So you can jump on the screen and then you share your opinion, or if there's any information that you have, you can share it with us. So I'm just trying this. I didn't know I was talking to myself before. I'm so sorry. And a lot of people are going, but I didn't know. And so this video, I know you listened to it several times. I'm just using it as example or just on try. I'm just using it just on try. So let's listen to it a bit more. I'm coughing a lot, so I don't want to be talking too much.
We did not want to create
Otherwise,
bureaucratic mechanisms as seen everywhere. We wanted to prioritize efficiency. We also wanted to prioritize political control of the actions we are taking against any form of ambition. Today, and nearly 8 months after the establishment of the Confederation, a lot of progress has been made today. His Excellency, General of the Army Assimi Goïta, President of the Transition, Head of State of Mali, is the President of this Confederation, working in good harmony with the two other heads of state, General of the Army Olaman Chani of Niger, President of Niger, and His Excellency, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, President of Faso, to be able to strengthen. So there is already a homogeneous political bloc in place. Today, in terms of security, our armies are working together to conduct joint military operations which have allowed, beyond the operations that each army conducts on its own territory, to jointly conduct military operations across the entire territorial space of the Confederation of Sahel states with the objective of establishing a unified force, which is actually a pooling of all the military capabilities of our countries to face the fight against terrorism, against all forms of threats and aggressions. On the second aspect, which is the aspect of diplomacy, there are constant consultations between our countries today on diplomatic action.
thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so, so much. This is what we'll be doing in the near future. So anyone can come on. Yes, so prepare yourself. If you have any questions, you have any information, yes, you'll be coming on and share it. Your face will be on True Memory. It will not just be me. Yeah, we have another app that I've paid for a year, and I think I use it just twice. In June, it will end, but with that one, I cannot share videos. So it means if my throat is dry, I can't do anything. I just have to keep on going, talking, unless somebody come and save me. Yes. So, but with this one, when I'm tired, I can just put a video on or a news on and we can listen together. So I will not be boring you. I will not be boring you too much. Yes. So that's the aim of this app, that thanks to our sister Naja daughter. She introduced me to it and she's still teaching me how to use it. Yes, and hopefully if it work fine, this is what we'll be doing in the near future. Hopefully soon.
The candidacies we
So
present in the
please, let's
international
listen to
system
this a
on
bit more.
partnerships. And today, it's one of the objectives as well by coming to Moscow today is to be able to act together. The goal being to ensure that the Confederation can speak with one voice, since it has the same objectives. And the other third element, which is really the development part, there are extremely important advances. We have decided to set up a bank within a few months, investment bank. I believe that the technical control of this bank has already been defined. The resources necessary for the establishment of this bank have been defined. It's to have a dedicated tool that also allows for the financing of structuring projects.
Yes, we are waiting for that bank. Somebody left a comment that they will not say it like we know our people. Once they open their mouth to say something, it means definitely it's on the way. And so
The
hopefully
military, which we
it
need
won't be
today,
long. We will be seeing that. Let me pause it again. It doesn't look right there. So yes, this is just an example of what we'll be doing. Like I said, we'll be doing this more. And if you want us to be doing this when you go, please like it. And the more people that will like it, the better. Yeah, because I know there was one brother that was on my life before. Peace, Constantine. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Peace be unto you as well. Um, I'm so sorry I've been struggling these days with my health, and I don't want to be complaining, but behind the scene, it's not easy. But yeah, a luta continua. We have to continue doing uh, what we can do to help this cause at all costs by the grace of God. We have to continue. Somebody has to do it. Yes, yes, Linda. I'll keep practicing. It will be better. I'll keep practicing. No one is perfect, and yeah, myself, I'm not perfect. So what will be will be. We'll see how it will go. Hopefully by next week, get ready. You'll be on board, and we'll be doing this. I just hope the internet will bear with us. Yes, and everything will be all right. Having said that, I will use the other app as well because I need to get something out of it before June, and then we'll be mixing it. But I think this one will be better for me because of my situation. Here it comes. Thank you so much. Winston, thank you so much. This is your third time of super chatting me. Thank you. I'll be visiting your channel. I just don't comment. Once in a while, I visit to see what you are cooking for us. I thought I pressed this thing. Thank you. God bless you. Oh
The
my
military,
goodness. I
which we
just
need
came
today,
out
the
to try
security
this, and here
situation
you
has
are
fundamentally changed in the
with
region.
$5.
Mali today, a few
Thank
years
you.
ago,
God bless
did
you.
not
God
control
bless
perhaps
you.
30 to 40% of
God
its
bless you.
territory.
Thank you so, so much.
With the help of these
We are just
resources that we
trying
have
this
acquired with
thing.
the Russian partner, undoubtedly also with some other partners,
I don't know why I'm really coming from. What she
Mali
did
was
this.
able about a year and a
Thank
half
you.
ago to
Thank you.
reconquer Kidal, which is one of the emblematic localities in the north of the country that we did not control for about 10
So
years.
this one you listen to
Today,
it, I'm
the
playing
Malian
it
state is
again
able to be
because I
present in
only
all
put
national
one
territories with
video
our own
there.
points.
So
The
next
general
time
level of
I'll put
insecurity has
3
decreased in
different
certain localities,
varieties.
groups, leaders.
I will arrange
The
everything,
emblematic terrorists
and
have been
then we go
eliminated,
according
others
to plan.
have surrendered.
Yes, so
Displaced populations in certain localities have been able to return to other
thank you
homes.
so much for
We are
being here.
working on the
First
return
time
of the
doing
state.
this.
In many
We made
localities,
this
there are
history
prefects,
together. Thank you
sub-prefects,
all.
representatives,
God
as the
bless
state, the
you.
judges, la 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 la. The teachers have returned. So overall, the level of insecurity has decreased, but that doesn't mean there are no challenges. Terrorism is a threat that is fluctuating, changing, so we continue to fight. But fundamentally today, the fear has changed sides. We are on the offensive. We are working to ensure the sovereignty of the state over the entire national territory. I wanted to pay tribute to our uniformed personnel who make significant sacrifices for the.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I think, should we end it here? Because, oh, yes, I remember something. Algeria, Mali. Yes, what is going on over there? Let's just hope. I didn't want to say a lot in that video because the more we fight one corner, the more things will spread. We don't want it to spread. We want peace. It will not help anyone. It won't help AES, and it will not help Algeria either. It doesn't matter how they are trying. We should try and bring peace. Keep our tempers down, especially our fellow content creators, YouTubers that are spreading, putting petrol on fire. It shouldn't be. Sometimes you can hold it in for a moment. Hold it in for a moment. Let's see. Because that's what the enemies want. They want you to fight each other. And while you are fighting, what will they do? They'll be behind the scene and be looting you bit by bit, like it's going on in other countries that we know. So I'm just hoping that very soon they will sort their differences out. Whether they did it intentionally or unintentionally, they should come out clear and then say the truth and then say sorry, and then we'll move on, because I don't think Mali want to fight them either. I don't think so. No country want to fight each other at this particular moment. We have learned our lesson from the the ECOWAS. We learn our lesson, and then we don't want things like that to continue. So yes, let's hope there is peace. I can tell there will be more protests around the AES, and we wait and see the outcome. But I'm just hoping. I'm not going to be excited about that there will be anything between them rather than peace. That's what we need at this particular time, because fighting each other will take these three countries back, 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 back. We don't want it. We want them to move forward, and they respect themselves. That's why they want a diplomatic way, and that's how it's supposed to be. Diplomatic solutions. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Even though we know what is going on, we know how they are playing the game, we still have to keep our cool and then wait. Yes, let's concentrate on the goal ahead. Concentrate on what we want to achieve than what we don't want to achieve, because that part, it won't help anyone. That's my own peace of mind. AES currency, my sister, Truman, the location, yellow timber. Yes, the currency will come on at all costs. For them, we know. So far as they said, or they say something, it means it's already down. Yesterday's announcement, the president has given announcement. In fact, I'll finish it this afternoon. I'm left with thumbnail, then I will share it. He said a lot of things concerning the economy changes, a lot of money they are going to put into Burkina Faso. And you know, as it happened in Burkina Faso, in Niger, Mali as well, they're going to work on a lot of things made in Burkina Faso and so on. After this, I'll make sure I share that one. And so we don't want any conflict between the neighboring country or any other person, country, whatever, to distract them from what they are doing. No, no. So for me, that's my thinking. And I don't think the Algeria people like it as well. With the government, I don't know, because the government is in bed with France and others. But ordinary citizens, they don't want anything like this to happen. So let there be peace. Yes, in the world, let there be. We had enough since COVID. Things are getting high prices and everything. Things are changing. And then now, after COVID, people try to, mind their business. Then war left and right and all that. It's too much. It's not good for health. It's not good for your mental health and everything. It's just like stress too much. We want peace. Let these countries have some peace. Yeah. And I like when the Niger foreign minister said that handicap doesn't mean that they cannot do anything, that they underestimate themselves. They think because they are landlord. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. God bless you. Because they are landlord and they don't have They feel like, well, we need to be cool, we need to bow down, otherwise we cannot get our goods. But if you don't have sea and you have money, there are people who have sea, do not have money, they will take your money and let you use it. And that's what they are doing. I came across a video that a lot of people from Togo has been arrested, but I wasn't too sure on that channel. I'm not 100% sure. That's why I didn't share anything about it. But you can see them with handcuffs and all that because the goods passes there to Burkina Faso in particular. They did some other things on the way, and thankfully they got arrested. Yes, I was talking about the landlord countries that he used. For example, the Niger foreign minister. They underestimated themselves, but now they know they can do it, and we are all behind them. Not only Africans, but other people. I mean, when you look at the comment section, Indonesia, Mexico, a lot of people are coming and they love what is going on. You know, they are cheering them, like just like we are doing. You know, like it's about time for other people to stand up. China has done it, you know, they have done it the hard way. Everybody pointing finger, look at them, they are hungry, they don't have food, fish, meat, this and that. They will go and show their children in the countryside. You know, those are the things. They started with movies across the globe, you know, acting and all that. Aggressive farming like they are doing in Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali. And now look at them. They are one of the superpowers. I must say they are the superpowers apart from Russia. The rest, they are printing the money into the systems like no other. But you cannot beat people who have it all. And now they want to add Africa to it. Everyone want to grab Africa because Africa, we are a lot. We keep spreading, we keep giving birth. Thanks so much. Linda, thank you as well. Thank you so much for your time. I thought I would make this short, but here we are going. Sorry. Yeah, so they can also do it. They can do it. We can see the improvement is coming day by day. By the grace of God, let's keep them safe. Yes.
Defense of our country, but also to bow before the memory of all those who have lost their lives for the defense of our country. But this fight is a permanent one. We continue to fight to ensure the security of our country, to defend its borders, to defend our territorial integrity. And nothing can deter us from that. And we are pleased to have a courageous, clear-sighted partner, steadfast, like Russia by our side, which has decided to take this path with us without intimidation as well.
Let's move on to the topic of the AES.
I like when he said Russia has taken their part without intimidation. That's a big word. Without intimidation, without controlling them, without telling them what to do, what not to do. But they are with them 100% from the beginning. Imagine if not Russia, because if your parents are weak, nobody respects you. But if you have somebody at your side, even your godmother, your godfather, your friend, that has personality, that people are scared of, they won't come for you because they know if they touch you, they touch somebody big. And so it is right that they are by their side I don't think they will ever forgive what ECOWAS did. But sometimes things like that happen for a reason, so we can learn and move on. If somebody has done you wrong in any way, use that opportunity instead of you being bitter and hate everyone or hate that person. No, 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 no. Turn it around. Turn that thing around and make it positive. Make it work. Look at yourself, within yourself. How can I use that situation and make it work for myself? I will use myself as an example. In this situation, I grew up with my stepmom, and you can tell in Africa, stepmothers, stepfathers, some, not all, some, you know, the hardship and everything you have to do. And even if you do it, you haven't done it right. Something is missing, you are the thief. The children will be sleeping, even though one father, you will be the slave. I'm sorry to use that word, but that's how it was like. It looks like, you know, somebody can go wrong way with that. Some people can make it work. For me, I used to, or I still advise people, I use the positive side. I said, look, I'll prove you wrong. I'm not that useless person that you think I am. No, I'll stand tall on my feet and I'll prove you wrong. And now when I look back, I'm proud of myself because those children who have been sleeping are still sleeping up to today. Trust me, they are still sleeping up to today, waiting for somebody to come and do everything for them. And now they don't get anyone to use and abuse anymore. So what AES has done, they have done something that everyone, like we are all proud of. We are all proud of them because even if you press us down, we will get up and we'll keep moving, and we are not coming back to that slave house for you to be abused. No, let us prove them wrong. It's hard, it's difficult. It's a high mountain to climb, especially in this world where we are now. It is high, but they are not looking down. They are looking up. They are looking up, and Mali is building a very big religious new mosque, new transformation, new military bases. Yes, new three military bases they are building. They have done, you know, and even Burkina Faso, the hospitals, not the big one we are waiting for. There's another one. There's another two. Yes, they are looking forward to do things better for themselves, not looking back. Not looking back to be wearing suit with empty head. No, they want to be themselves and fight on. If you like them, join them. If you don't like them, tough. It's up to you. And that's what they are doing. And I hope one day, Africa, more Africa leaders will join them to make Africa great again. It's too much. Anywhere you go as an African, you hold Africa passport, no respect. Nobody respect your Africa passport. Even many African countries do not have airline that will go in and out. You have to be paid ridiculous amount to other airlines. The more they call you poor, the more you are putting into their pocket. What are these leaders thinking? Get your own airline, bring your people back and front. Perfect. The money will be in the country, but the more
Confederation.
yeah.
Initially, the Alliance of Sahel States was created in the form of a mutual defense pact. How can you assess the various progress in this area?
It is true that the Confederation as such has only existed for 8 months. And since then, there have been
Prep Girl
significant
Nation,
progress.
thank you
First, we
so
need to
much.
understand the context. The context is that we started with the establishment of a framework, which is a defensive collective security mechanism between our countries, which was put in place following the threats of aggression against Niger under the pretext of restoring constitutional order. And we knew that wasn't the case. It was really to maintain the control of certain former powers over this country. And we knew that if Niger was attacked, this threat would somehow be directed towards Burkina and Niger. That's why Burkina and Niger stood up as one to say that if Niger was attacked, we would go to war. At the same time, this also helped to deter the threat of attack. And so we have this space, we share the same concerns, we face the same security and climate threats, but also many economic, geographical, and even cultural similarities. Between Mali, Burkina, and Niger, beyond this collective defense mechanism, we have decided to go further, to establish a confederation of Sahel states, an association of states, within which we have decided to delegate a part of our sovereignty in 3 essential sectors. First, in terms of defense and security, on the plan for coordinating the diplomatic actions of our 3 countries. And finally, on the issue of economic development and strengthening regional integration.
Thank you so much, families. I will leave you here. We have listened to this over and over. So yes, have a lovely evening. Have a lovely morning. I don't know the time you'll be watching this, but like I said, we'll be doing this more because with this, it will give me break in between to be able to, have water or something like that. Yeah, I will not be lazy with this one. I can tell it will work. So I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much, Mr. Winston. Thank you so much for the super chat. Naja daughter, thank you, sis. Sister Linda, Prep Girl Nation, thank you so much. Did I miss? Yes, Linda, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Ewe, if you are still here, even if you are not here, thank you for clicking and leaving a comment. God bless you all. I will see you soon. Bye-bye. How do I end it, Naja daughter?